this time, I would like to take a moment and thank my many fine sponsors for making this live stream possible for you, the viewer. Now, please enjoy the rest of the game.
Welcome, WCHS sports fans. We are not on the west side, but East Hickman's gym right now, facing off against the Lady Eagles. We have about 8 minutes and 30 seconds until game time, but stay with us because in a few minutes we'll have our rosters previews, and we'll be right back after a few words from our sponsors. here in Hickman County at the East Hickman High School, facing off against the Lady Eagles. Tonight in our starting lineups for the Lady Cats, number 3, Jack Keaton, number 4, Kinsey Griggs, number 12, Blair Bogus, number 21, Emma Bryant, and number 44, Isabel Ludicky is our starters. For the East Hickman starters, we have number 2, Audrey Morrell, number 10, Hillary Harris, 15, Taylor Holt, 23, Ruby Cox, and number 32, Joel. Last time these two teams faced off, East Hickman, quote unquote, came into our crib and took over our crib. But the Lady Cats fell to a close game against East Hickman, and hopefully we can get the series even for, I believe, our last time facing up against the Lady Eagles. But I am glad to see Blair Bogus back in the lineup tonight, because if you watched the game from Saturday night, you would have saw her and a few of the South Jackson's girls getting in like a little pile, going for a ball, and she did come out of that pile holding her, I believe, right arm, but it looks like she is ready to go tonight with a sleeve on. Blair's going to be out for us for the tip-off, which I'm assuming they'll bring out Holt to go up against her. All right, WCHS fans, let's get this game started. East Hickman's won the tip-off, but Jack comes in and steals the ball away and forces a jump ball. It'll be East Hickman's possession. They got it on top of the key with Holt passing it back over to Harris. She shoots, but it's no good. Holt tries to rebound, but just slaps it away for the Lady Cats ball. Emma will take over the point guard's duties and will bring up the ball up the court. She passes it over to Isabel around the wing, back to Kinsey up top. Back over to Emma in the other wing. Jack up alone off top. Drives a little. Ticks back to Emma in the corner. She shoots, but it's no good. Blair grabs the rebound. Pops back up and gets it in. East Hickman bringing it up the court. Passes it back over to the wing. Back on top of the key. Back over to the other side of the wing. Back into the other side of the wing, back up top of the key. Blair gets in there for a tip away of the ball. So far, the Lady Cats are playing their classic defense of just being, I believe it's a 2-3 zone. Blair almost intercepts the pass going into the paint, but just deflects off of her and into another East Hickman's player. Kinsey, bad communication on their part. Trying to get something going, but fails. We're tied up at 2-2 right now. Pretty slow start to the game. both teams getting a feel of each other. Oh, wide open, Holt, but she gets whacked, fouled by Blair. That would be her first foul. Taylor Holt is going to shoot 2 free throws for the Lady Eagles. Her first free throw is good. Her second is no good. They're saying it did not touch the rim, but it did look like it from up here, but they do have better eyesight down there. Emma is taking it up the court, trying to go to the left side of the court, but gets denied. Passes back over to Isabel. Back to Blair on top of the key. She's going to look to drive, but gets stopped, but throws the ball away. But I believe a foul called on Harris right there. It wasn't a foul call. Blair gets it in the middle of the paint, misses, can't grab her own rebound, but it will stay Lady Cat's ball. Emma's going to inbound the pass. Gets it to Blair in the paint. She fades away and makes it. Harris is bringing it up the court. She's at the top of the key. Passes over to Audrey and then back over to Harris again. Back over to Taylor. Back up to Taylor on top of the key. She's pump fakes, but does not like the shot as Jack was in her face. Getting in the middle, almost wide open, but oh! That's a charge by Jack, learning from her big brother. Be a foul called on Taylor Hope. Emma is going to take it up the court now. Pass it over to Jack. She tries to drive, but it's smothered. Trying to pass it over to bail out to Blair, but is unsuccessful. Cox is going to inbound it to Harris as she takes it up the court, in the middle of the court at the key. Passes over to Morel, back over to Holt, back over to Harris, and back over to Holt again. Passes in the middle, but is a travel. Very low scoring game, I believe, just like last time. Passing it over to Jack in the corner. She's looking for an outlet pass. Out over Kinsey on the top of the key and drains it for 3. Lady Eagles is getting a play call by their coach. Harris is barking out the order that she's just been given. Blair just left her almost wide open, but it pays off somehow as the Lady Eagles just turned over the ball. Jack gets it on the wing, looking for a pass inside, but dumps it out to Kinsey at midcourt. Back to Jack as she drives a little, looking for a pass back out. Kinsey for 3, hits it again. The Lady Eagles are at the top of the key now with Harris looking for another pass back over to the key, back over to the right side of the wing. Just passing the ball back and forth, just trying to get something open, but it's blocked by Blair as a Lady Eagles girl is trying to drive in, but miss hip check by 15, but a timeout would be called by the Lady Eagles. Our score is 12-3 in the first quarter, and we'll be right back after a few words from our sponsors.
At this time, I would like to take a moment and thank my many fine sponsors for making this live stream possible for you, the viewer. Now please enjoy the rest of the game.
Welcome back, WCHS sports fans. Harris is bringing it up in the middle of the court on top of the key, looking to give it to Holt again, but passes over to the wing in the middle, but it gets knocked out of the paint. They're going to try and drive again in the paint, but no good. Blair gets the rebound. She looks comfortable tonight. Her arm does not seem to be bothering her too much, so that is good news. Jack has it almost mid-court, passes over to Kinsey on the other side of the court. She's looking for another pass back to Jack, back over to Kinsey. She takes another three. It is no good though. Holt grabs a rebound for the Lady Eagles. They're going to try and get a fast break, but is just stopped by our Lady Cats defense. Holt has it on top of the key, just dumps it off to the end into the paint. She tries for an easy jumper, but it's no good. Emma is getting face guarded up top of the court near half court, but she dumps it over to Jack, who's taking it up near the key. She's gonna go in the corner, but just gets trapped. Back over to Kinsey, up top of the key. Dumps it back over to Jack. Ava is in the game now. She had it at the top of the key. Gives it back to Kinsey. Dumps it off to Emma as she travels back to midcourt. Dumps it back off to Jack as she looks for a pass. Ava's gonna drive a little. Dumps it off to Kinsey in the corner. Back out to Emma on the top of the key. Oh, just a miscommunication between Jack and Emma right there. Thinking of two other things. Presley Daniels will be coming in the game for Emma Bryant, as Harris is going to be taking it up, looking for a play called by her coach. A lot of passing going on in this game. Just trying to pick apart each other defenses right now. Holt goes in for a three, but it's no good. Griggs grabs a rebound. She passes midcourt, is looking for a pass, but it's going to drive a little, just gets sandwiched, but we get the foul call. And it'll be on 15 Taylor Holt. That is her second foul of the game, as she is getting subbed out for number 4, Kelsey Caps. I bet she ain't capping cuh. Griggs bounce has it into the paint to Daniels for a easy 2. Get off top of the key. She shoots a smothered 3, but it just air balls. That is our first quarter. Lady Cats 14, Lady Eagles 3. We will be right back after a few words from our sponsors.
At this time, I would like to take a moment and thank my many fine sponsors for making this live stream possible for you, the viewer. Now please enjoy the rest of the game.
Welcome back, WCHS fans. We're about to start the second quarter as Jack gives it to Emma as she passes midcourt. Screened by Daniels. Emma tries to drive and paint, but dumps it off to Ava. She shoots a three, just rims out. Blair gets the rebound, fades away in the paint, and gets the easy two. I'd like to give a quick shout out to Hayden Smutterman for tearing his ACL during football and for not playing for his senior year. Really sucks when the athletes get that, but I like to give a shout out to Hayden Smutterman. Harris takes a three, but it's no good. Ava grabs the rebound. Emma is getting a play call from Coach Molly. She just hands it off to Jack as she tries to get it in the paint to Daniels, but she dumps it back off, puts it to Jack in the top of the key, but it's no good. Blair tried to grab a rebound, but it just knocks off of her hand. Harris is now bringing it up the court for the Lady Eagles, trying to get a play call from her coach. Cox is there for support if she needed it. She does use the support. Harris is trying to get it in the middle, but tries to drive, but it's blocked by Blair. That's her second block of the night. Jack tries to lay it off to Daniels in the paint, but the pass was just a little bit too high. Jack and Ava are going to come out as Griggs and Isabel will place them. Lady Eagles trying to look for a pass, look for a play to happen. Passing off to Harris in the left side of a wing. Holt has a three, but it is off target. Apparently that went off Kinsey Griggs as she tried to grab the rebound, but it did look like a Lady Eagles player did touch the ball, but then again, the refs do have a better eyesight than us down there. Griggs forces the backcourt violation as the Lady Eagles turn it over to the Wayne County Lady Cats. Griggs will inbound the pass and give it to Emma as she passes midcourt. Daniel is going to try and pass it to Blair in the paint, but it gets intercepted. Holt is on a fast break, but she loses the ball and just throws the ball away as they force a backcourt violation for the second time in a row. Familiar place for the Lady Cats as we just did that like 2 minutes ago. Finally passes midcourt. She drives, lays it off to Blair as she tries to get a little step back paint shot, but it's no good. But Emma shoots a corner three, and it is good. Her first points and first three of the night. Cox is looking for a pass over to Harris as she is going to look for a Holt trying to cut, but it's no good. Harris shoots a three, but it is no good again. Blair tries to get the rebound, but just throws away to a Lady Cat. But we will have a Wayne County timeout, and we will be back after a few words from our sponsors.
At this time, I would like to take a moment
full
to thank my
timeout.
many fine sponsors for making this live stream possible for you, the viewer. Now, please enjoy the rest of the game.
their own goal. Kinsey tips the pass, and Jack helps her by getting the ball. Jack is driving now, but dumps it back off to Kinsey for another three, but her three is no good this time. She's going to give it back to Griggs, but she don't like the look, so she's going to give it back to Jack. She's going to try to look to drive, but just gets clobbered up and stopped and just dumps it back over to Griggs as she tries to drive, but lays it off to Emma in the corner. Emma's back at half court, just trying to get a lane open, but it gets slapped away, and that would be a Lady Cats turnover going in, but Lady Eagles' favor. Harris has it going up the court in the middle, lays it off to Cox, back to Harris, back over to Joel. Oh, it's blocked by Blair as she's in trouble, but she lays it off back to Emma. Has Jackman in paint, lays it off to Griggs in the paint, but misses the easy two. A lot of shuffling. Still by Jack. Kinsey in the paint or in the corner. Gives it back to Emma mid-court, just trying to reset and getting a play going here. Blair on top of the key. Isabel to the other side of the key. Griggs in the corner. Lays it back off to Jack on top. Isabel on the top of the key. Lays it back off to Griggs. He's going mid-court. Going to get another play call going. Resetting. Jack's cutting, but is a very well defended. Be a foul on 25. 23, sorry. I do not have the best eyesight. That will be her first foul of the night. Blair's first free throw is good. Her second free throw is also good. Our score now is 21-3. Harris is going to be taking it up the court for the Lady Eagles. She's looking for her players. Gives it back up to Holt on top. Well, lays it off to Joel. Back over to. That's a weird shot for him, but it is an air ball. But, oh, Joel comes in to steal it and gets an easy layup. You need to call that out if you're the Lady Cats. Jack lays it off to Kinsey as she's trying to get some play called. She drives, but stops in the paint. Gives it back to Jack on top. Back to Emma at midcourt. Going to dribble to the corner. Lays it off to Blair. Back to Jack up top. Lays it off to Ava. Her three is going to be... Oh, it just rims out. Jack is fighting hard for that rebound in the paint, but is unsuccessful. The Lady Eagles fans are lacking the aggression so far. If y'all can hear that on the YouTubes. Harris in the corner is going to drive a little, but lays it off. But it's a bad pass, and Emma's going to get the steal. Emma almost lost the ball, but Ava's going to take a three, and her three is no good. Fighting hard in there, but what? Joel was just fighting hard, but I believe that went off of her before she slung it out of bounds, but it was touched by a Lady Cat before it went out. Back up top to Holt. She's going to sling back over to Harris in the wing. Oh, Emma almost intercepts that pass, but it's just a hair too late. She almost went flying into the stands. Lady Eagles is trailing by a lot in this game, which it was a close game last time. And Blair gets the steal, passes off to Jack for an easy layup, and of course it is good. That's Jack's first score of the night and Blair's first steal. There's 25 seconds left in the half. I believe the Lady Eagles are going to hold the ball. Or no, blocked by Blair as a driving Ladies Eagles. Blair loses the ball and gets it stolen. Going to have to get a quick shot off. Ava's with a good block. There is 2 seconds left. Emma's going to have to shoot it. Oh, almost. Our score is 23-5 going into halftime, and we will be back for some halftime stats here in a minute.
At this time, I would like to take a moment and thank my many fine sponsors for making this live stream possible for you, the viewer. Now, please game.
Welcome back, WCHS sports fans. I'm back here with some halftime stats. Starting off with Jack, she has 2 points and 2 steals. She has been really quiet tonight. It's not like her usual self. Griggs has 6 points and 1 steal. She's getting involved in the defensive game tonight. Blair is the only Lady Cats in double digit scoring right now, but she has 10 points, 1 steal, and 4 blocks tonight. Emma only has 3 points and 1 steal. Ava only has 1 block tonight, no points, no steals. And Daniels has 2 points, as you remember from the easy layup during the fast break. Blair really only has 1 foul and is the only Lady Cat who does have a foul, so they are playing very disciplined tonight. But on the East Hickman side of the ball, Harris has 1 foul, Holt has 2, and Ruby Cox has 1. Not a lot of scoring on their end also, as they have only 5 points so far this game. This game is looking,
Who scored them?
I believe Taylor scored that one free throw, and Joel scored the other 2. I believe I'm missing one, but Swan.
32 had one. Did you get 32?
Oh yeah, 32. Joel has 1, but
That's all right.
this game is looking 10 times better than the ones we saw in Waynesboro a week ago. But we'll be right back in about 5 minutes to start out the third quarter. We hope to see you there. And let's have a few words from our sponsors. Welcome back, WCHS sports fans. We're back in the third quarter, in the beginning of it, as the Lady Cats are going to try and hold on to this eight-point lead. 18, sorry. I didn't see my first number. But the Lady Eagles are going to inbound it as they are trying to come back from this 18 points decimate. Harris is going to have it up top. Pass it back over to Harris. Back over to Audrey. Back over to Harris. Oh, Kinsey gets in there and intercepts it. Crowd is really quiet here in Hickman County. Jack is getting the play call. She's going to try to drive a little, but lays it off to Isabel in the corner. Back up to Griggs up top. Emma in the other corner. Gets hits, but Isabel covers. Tight D on Jack right now. Behind her back. Drives a little, but doesn't like the lane. She gives it to Blair as she is going to try and drive also, but loses the ball and gives it back to Emma up top. Blair's going to drive, but hands it back over to Isabel in the corner, and her three is good. Isabel is a real sleeper, but behind the three-point line, and a lot of teams forget that she can also shoot that 3-point ball. Harris now has it up top, back over to Audrey. Oh, it gets off the legs of Copes, but the Lady Cats gets the steal, but they're going to take it across midcourt. Emma now has it and is getting a play call from Coach Molly. Isabel's going to try and set the screen, going to cut in, but Emma's going to drive, but gets the foul call, and it is a shooting foul. Let's see who this foul is on. Number 4, Kelsey Caps. She fouled her, no cap. Emma's first free throw is no good. Her second free throw is up, and it is good. Nothing but net on that one. Harris is going to bring it up the court for the Lady Eagles. She's getting a play call from her coach. She's getting a screen by Joel. Joel is winning the ball. He's going to try and cut in, but her other teammates are not liking the look. But Joel is going to try and drive, but ball gets away from her, and Isabel comes up with the steal. It's a 2-on-1. Jack fakes the pass, but her layup is no good. Jack's going to try and steal the ball back. It is also no good. Holt is going to shoot way behind the three-point line, and she drains it. Coach Molly's going to call a timeout as our score is now 27-8, and we'll be right back after a few words from our sponsor.
At this time, I would like to take a moment and thank my many fine sponsors for making this live stream possible for you, the viewer. Now please enjoy the rest of the game. Welcome back, WCHS sports fans.
Jackson's going to have it down at the other end of the court with Emma as she inbounds it to Emma. She's getting a play called by Coach Molly. Almost loses the ball and turns it over, but she grabs and makes up for her own mistake. Jack gives it to Isabel on top of the key. Kenzie's going to drive, and it gets blocked, but she almost with a smart play tries to deflect it back off of a Lady Eagles player, but it is unsuccessful. But Griggs does pick up her first foul and that little scrap going on. Harris is going to bring it up. She's at midcourt, trying to get the ball going and get the play going and moving. Harris is going to take a three, and it is drained. That is going to be her first three and her first points of the game. The Lady Eagles fans are trying to start a defense chant. Jack tries to give it to Blair in the paint, but she does not like what she sees. She gives it off to Emma on the wing, but her three is missed. Ooh. Jack was trying to go in for that steal and almost got her arm taken off by Holt. That did look a little dirty, but it may have been an accident. Blair is getting hacked in the paint, but gets a shooting foul called in her favor. Be on Ruby Cox. That'll be her second foul of the night. Be Blair's third free throw of the night, and her third free throw is good. 1 of 2. That's her first free throw made of her 2. Her second free throw is no good. They're going to try and speed up the game a little bit. Back over to Audrey. Emma almost intercepts it once again, but goes just tips it out of bounds as she goes flying into the Lady Eagles bleachers. Ava is going to come in for Isabel. Ava has been looking really good as a freshman. Just some mistakes here and there, but you're going to have that with young freshmen like her. But she does have a really good three-point shot. Ooh, blocked by Blair again. As Cox is just going to try and hit it off of Ava's as she is going to have the ball. Will be Blair's 5th block of the night. Harris is going to have it on top of the key. Holt is right there helping her lay it off. She's looking for a pass back over the top of the key. That's Audrey. She's going to try and look for a cutting Harris. Her shot is up and it's no good. Rebound by Blair as she gets pushed a little. But it's okay. Blair's got it. Jackson's driving, but she had that shot, but her back was behind, or her back was to the basket, and she could not see. Deflected off of the Lady Eagles player as Emma is going to inbound it to Griggs. It's about to be a jump ball. Ooh. Jump ball going in to the Lady Cats' favor. The Lady Eagles are showing a lot more aggression in this second half. Jack has it on top of the key, looking for a pass, but she may take that three, but she don't like the look. It'll be I believe, a illegal screen. Oh, sorry, no. It'll be a push on Harris. That's going to be her second foul. Her third foul. I missed a foul. Oh, sorry. It'll be on Holt, not Harris. Jack is going to drive, but doesn't like the look. Gives it off to Ava on top of the key. Her three is no good. Daniels tries to get the rebound. She's got it. It's going to be a jump ball. Ooh, and a little dirty play by Cox right there, trying to throw an elbow, but the refs don't see it. Harris is going to have it going up the court on top of the key, lays it off to Ruby. Harris, her three is no good. Ava with a good box out. Jack with a good rebound. Gives it off to Blair as they're going to try a full court press. But Blair's going to Euro steps into the paint, but no good. But she does get fouled. Foul call is going to be on 15. 14.
No, that's her fourth foul.
Oh, 15. Be her fourth foul of the night. I believe she's going to get subbed out, and I can't tell the number yet.
25.
But Miles is going to come in for her. Blair's both her free throws is good. Our score is 30-11 now as the Eagles are trailing by 19. Harris has it on top of the key. Is really wanting that three, but has no space to take it. No over range. Cox is going to take a three, but her range is good and her three is also good. That's her first points of a night and her first three-pointer of a night. Jax lays it off to Blair in the paint. Tries to sidestep, but it is no good. Jack with the defense. It is unsuccessful. Ava with the steal. Good presence in the paint right there. Or on the top of a free throw line. Jack gets some easy points, or some easy points opportunity right here. That's going to be on Joel. That's going to be her first foul of the night. And she has been aggressive tonight, throwing elbows and everything, but Jack's first free throw is no good. Ava's going to come out, and I believe Emma and Ava came out. Her second free throw is also no good. Harris has it. She's wanting that three, but Lady Cats does not want her to take it. Harris is going to try a little floater, but it's no good. Daniel grabs the rebound. Griggs tries to lay it over to Jack, but it's no good. But good news, the Lady Eagles tips it out of bounds for a Wayne County ball. Jack will inbound the ball, most likely to Griggs. She is looking for Daniels on top of the key. Gives it to Blair on the other side of the key. Gives it to Griggs in the corner. It goes back over to Jack on the wing. Jack just throws that up because time was running out, but it don't matter. With the Lady Cat lead, it's 30-14, and we'll be right back after a few words from our sponsors.
At this time, I would like to take a moment and thank my many fine sponsors for making this live stream possible for you, the viewer. Now please enjoy the rest of the game.
Welcome back, WCHS sports fans. We're here in the fourth quarter as the Lady Cats are going to try to hold on to this lead and finish this game out. Jack has it over in the corner, gives it to Blair in the corner, but she leads a all-offensive charge. But Blair, it'll be on Daniels. It'll be her first foul of the night. But Harris is taking it up, getting a play call from her coach. There's Joel. There's Harris again. Looking for Cox in the corner, but doesn't like the look. There's Joel. Back over to Harris up top. He's wanting that three, but still is getting denied it. Back over to Harris on top. She's going to try and drive a little, but can't get it. Dumps it off to Audrey or Cox in the paint, but her layup is no good. Jack has it on top of the key now, getting the play call from Coach Molly. Greg's on the other side of the key. Gives it to Daniels on top of the key. Jax is looking for a cutting man or one man. Jack's going to get it again. Try and reset the play. He's going to try and drive a little floater, and it is good. That's her second score of the night. Harris is going to bring the ball up again. Going to give it off to Cox. Back over to Harris. Back over to Audrey. Back over to Audrey again. Back over to Cox. She's going to try to drive a little, but it's denied. Slinging it over to Harris for her three, and her three is good. That is her second three of the night. Score is now 32-17 as the Lady Cats are leading. It's going to be an easy score for the Lady Eagles on that fast break. Coach Molly is going to call a full timeout. Our score is 32-19. Lady Cats leading, and hopefully they can keep this lead up as we go into this timeout. We'll be right back.
Stream possible for you, the viewer. Now please enjoy the rest of the game.
Welcome back, WCHS sports fans. The Lady Eagles is going to try and do almost like a half-court press or full-court press, but the Lady Cats are going to ease right through that. Jack's going to give it to Blair on top of the key. She's going to try to drive a little, but lays it off to Griggs. Isabel has it on the top of the key. Griggs in the corner. Back to Jack on top. She's going to try to drive a little, but gives the pass off to Isabel in the corner, and her second three is no good. Jack grabs a rebound and fights for it. Emma's going to lay it off to Jack. She's going to try and reset the play. Gives it off to Griggs as she travels to the top of the key. Lays it off to Isabel on the wing. Blair's just getting hacked again. Be her another two shots for her. Be on That foul is going to be on Jewel. That is her only second foul of the game. That's very surprising. Blair's first free throw is good. Like, you're seeing it a lot these past few games, but every time Blair goes in the paint, she's just getting hacked. Like, it's almost like there's Blair rules now. But her second free throw is good as Harris has it across the court. She's going to look for Joel in the paint, but it's no good. Cox is going to try to drive, but is getting denied. Harris is going to try a little floater in the paint, but her shot is no good. Miles, it apparently went off of a Lady Cat's hands, but I swear it went off of Miles' hands last. Oh, charge on Griggs, but it looks like Isabel is down. We'll be right back after we're gonna hopefully that Isabel is okay. We'll be right back.
Sponsors for making this live stream possible for you, the viewer. Now please enjoy the rest of the game.
Let me guess, it was. All right, we have an intentional foul on Taylor Holt, and that is her 5th foul of the night. So she is out of the game. That last play call, or that last call, the Lady Eagles fans are not liking that, as they are booing the officials right now. They are really not liking this, as the whole entire gym is filled with boos. But Blair's first free throw is good. She now has 9 free throws made in this game. Rightfully so, as she is getting hacked every time she goes in the paint. But it'll be our ball again. Jackson gonna inbound the ball for us. And there is a lot of talking on the other side of the court from like the Lady Eagles fans. They are not like me officiating tonight. Jack's gonna give it across to Emma on the other side of the court. Gonna give it a Jack to Blair in the paint, and she's just gonna get sandwiched. Blair gets her own rebound and gets another foul called. Blair is just a tank in the paint right now. Blair's first free throw is good. That's going to be her 10th free throw of the night, or her 10th made free throw of the night. She has taken 11 and only missed 1. Her second free throw is good. That last foul called was on Jewel. No surprise there. She has been aggressive all night. Jackson's guarding her closely. Gonna lay off a little bit as Harris gonna try and look for that 3, but it's no good. Or she's not liking that look. Audrey's gonna have it up top. Well, lays it off to Cox. Back over to Harris on top of the key. She's gonna try to drive a little, but is getting denied. She lays it off to Audrey on the corner. Jackson to come in and trying to get that jump ball, but they're not gonna like that as her feet is out. So it's basically a turnover. Audrey's gonna have it on top of the key. Sling it over to Harris on the wing. She's gonna try to drive in the middle, but lays it off to Audrey on who's at the top of the key. Audrey's gonna get closely guarded by Jack as she throws away to Harris. Back over to Cox. She lays it off to Audrey in the right corner. Back to Cox in the middle of the key on top. She's gonna sling it over to Audrey on the right side of the wing. Kinsey's gonna get her hand in there to knock it away, but the Lady Eagles got it right back. Harris' floater is no good. She's gonna try again. It's foul on Blair. Be Blair's second foul of the game. The only Lady Cats that has fouled tonight are Griggs, Blair, and Daniels. Harris's first free throw is good. Her second free throw is no good. Blair grabs the rebound. Blair slings it over to Jack on the other side of the court. She's going to drive and gets, but easy layup. Audrey's going to have it on top of a key, getting a play from her coach. Slings over to Cox, over to Caps in the corner. Gives it to Harris in the corner now. She's going to take a three, and it is drained. We need to keep a close eye on her because she can bring these Lady Eagles back with more threes like that. Be a foul on Ruby Cox. That's going to be her third one of the night, as it is a blocking foul. Of course, the Lady Eagles fans are not liking that call, like they have not liked the call all night. It's 2 minutes and 29 seconds left to play. The Lady Cats are leading 40-23 right now. Coach Molly's going to call a quick timeout to save a turnover there. It's going to be a full timeout, and we'll be right back after 60 seconds.
At this time, I would like to take a moment and thank my many fine sponsors for making this live stream possible for you, the viewer. Now please enjoy the rest of the game.
Welcome back, WCHS sports fans. We have 2 minutes and 25 seconds remaining in this game. Lady Cats are holding I believe, a 17-point lead. Jackson's going to get the ball taken away from her by Cox. But Harris is going to try and drive. But she lays it off to Audrey on top of the key. Gives it back to Cox. Taking her place. Back to Harris taking Cox's place at the top of the key. Audrey's going to try and come over some help, but she don't want it. Audrey sets that screens. Harris going to give it over to Cox for her three. It is good. We're going to have a timeout taken by Coach Molly. It's going to be a 30-second timeout, and we'll be right back after that. Sorry, a full timeout.
At this time, I would like to take a moment and thank my many fine sponsors for making this live stream possible for you, the viewer. Now please enjoy the rest of the game.
We are the Lady Cats fans up in the stand. Let's get hyped up. Welcome back, WCHS sports fans. We have a minute and 49 seconds left in this game as the Lady Cats are going to try and hold on to this lead. Jazz going to give it to Blair as she's going to comes up the court. As she steps out or loses the ball, it's going to be a turnover for the Lady Cats. Cox is going to inbound it to Audrey. She's going to take it up the court. Going to take it up to the key. Lays it off to Jewel. Going to sling it in the corner for Harris. She's going to sling it to the other side of the court on the wing to Audrey. Back to Cox on the top of the key. Back to Harris on top of the key. She's going to sling it to Hawks on the wing. Her three-point is no good. I believe it's going to be a push on 21. I don't think we have a 21. I think they meant Ava. Oh, sorry, Emma. That's going to be Emma's first foul of the game. It looked like Ava was the culprit on that foul, but I was wrong. Speaking of Emma, she's going to try and intercept that pass, but it's no good. Tips it off and just hands it back to Harris. Cox is going to sling it over to Audrey as she's going to give it back to Cox. Cox, little mid-range is good. That's really their only two-pointer they have scored this game. All of them have just been threes. Harris is going to pick up her second foul. And is going to shoot her free throws as the rest of the Lady Cats are going to come back and get ready on defense. That there is 50 seconds left in this game, but Emma's first free throw is no good. Her second is good. She's shooting 50% from the free throw line tonight. Harris is going to pick up the road ball that was inbounded, sling it over to Crocs that she is going to in the middle. Harris pump fakes. He's going to shoot a mid-range, but Blair's going to get in that shooting zone and is going to get the foul called on her. It's going to be her only third foul of the night. She does lead the Lady Cats in foul trouble tonight with 3 fouls. The rest of the team only has 1 each. Harris's first free throw is good. Her second is no good. Blair gets a rebound and gives it over to Griggs. As Blair loses the ball, it's going to try and dive for it, but it's too short. Jules going to try to get that ball, but she just falls down, and it goes in our favor. Jack's going to give it off to Blair. Back. It'll be a push call. And Blair's going to go and shoot some free throws. Be on Harris. That's going to be her third foul of the night. Lady Cats are going to go back to the other side of the court and get ready for some defense, but Jack's going to stay in the middle a little bit, going to try and guard Audrey if the ball gets close to her, but Blair's first free throw is no good. Her second is good. She's only missed two free throws tonight. Jack's going to try and go in to get that steal, but as she gets tangled up and is going to get a foul called on her. This is only her first foul of the night. Pretty impressive for mostly a defensive-minded player like Jack. 24 seconds left in the game. Harris's first free throw is good. She drains it. Nothing but net. She's only missed one free throw in this game. And she makes her second. Jackson will lay it off to Emma as she's going to get sandwiched, but she's going to get the foul call and she's going to shoot her two shots on 32. Joel, that's going to be her fourth foul of the night. She only has one more until she's out of the game.
Can she do it with 22 seconds?
Emma's first free throw is good. She's only missed two so far out of three. Her second free throw is good. She is 4 for 6 on the three-point line, or on the free throw line. Harris is going to bring the ball pretty fast. Going to try and drive, but lays it off to Audrey in the corner. Her three-pointer is no good. Didn't even hit the rim. Foul call, and Greg's going to come over to the other side of the court and shoot her three throws. It's going to be on Harris. That's going to be her fourth foul of the night. A lot of these starters are in foul trouble right now. Greg's first free throw is good. She's only shot one free throw tonight, and that was it. There's 11 seconds left in this quarter as she drains her second free throw. Pretty much this game is laid to rest. Hammer nail coffin. It is over. There's no way for a comeback as Emma seals it. And that is the game, folks. 46-31. We'll have highlights in the boys' halftime. So stick around for that as we will be streaming that right after this game. As a young thug rapper once said, we will come in your crib and we will take over your crib. Good win for the Lady Cats tonight. Good revenge game. And we'll be right back for the boys game. So tune in for that. Thank you. All right, guys, we're going to move on to our other stream here in a few moments. If you would just back out of this video and go back to our main channel page, and you'll see the boys' live stream, and just click on it, and we'll have the girls' full game stats there. So we will see